Alright, so the developers apparently thought that they had made it so that you can't get the Mako in this section. We found out pretty quickly that you can. The mechanics of it are slightly different. Instead of kind of clipping in and through, there's a bit more emphasis on getting the Mako on its side. Then you can use the boost to get through. Use the boost to get through, or something like that. Anyway, about here or so, there's a load trigger, so you actually want to start a little bit closer so that you don't keep switching between what is and isn't loaded in this area. Other than that, you want to aim a little bit left of the actual opening. You go forward, and then you actually press right a little bit in, so that you get a little bit of turn on the Mako, and that'll help it kind of get up on the wall, but then also get the nose down before these rocks here, because getting the nose under the rocks is actually the key thing. So try it here. Gave me an autosave there. Anyway, the principle is pretty simple. You want to kind of stay back, even around here. So you can see I just kind of bounced up. I wasn't able to get the wall ride, essentially. That time I turned way too much. Fall down, and that's fine. At this point, you might think, oh, I'm stuck. But all you have to do is just, you can see that one little rock there that I'm stuck on. That's the only thing that can stop you at this point. What you really want to do is react to kind of being in that situation, and then you can get through. So let's see if I can get it real quick, because the rest of it is pretty similar to the way it was in the original once you get through. I used to think that you'd want a lot of speed, but really it's the boost here. Yep. Go back a little bit and see if I can get through here. This is being a little annoying. It can be annoying. It's like, I don't know if I'd say they made it harder, because I haven't messed around with this one enough to really know the ins and outs of it. But it's still not easy. There we go. I got a little more speed that time. I've had success with low speed and higher speed. Getting through this section is only slightly different. I've found that you want to kind of go in there with a little bit more speed than you did in the original version, and you'll bounce through much more easily. Other than that, the rest of this section is about the same. As long as you're not pinballing around too much, it's fine. Of course, the AI here does actually load, unlike in the original. But, I mean, you're in the Mako at this point, and you're not supposed to be, so it's still a pretty easy fight. And yeah, that's about it. Like, it's just a matter of getting all the enemies killed. I'll do that real quick, because there are a couple things I've noticed about it. Try to shoot quickly. Ideally, you can catch a couple of those guys that jump around. Then go for the armature. There. So you can see I've got, 3 left? Actually, drove the Mako too far forward there. But there's this one guy back here that you can shoot. Usually he doesn't move to the right like that, so you can just shoot him from up here. And those are usually the last couple you get. That guy I didn't get before. Then you can enter there and take the elevators. That's it. Skip still works. We're good.